T, because I did it slightly off of the list and still got the date sequence I wanted. But if you're not completely sure, just follow it to the T and you will get the date sequence. I need to play through the first disc again because I need to re-record a scene. Yay! Shouldn't take me too long. Actually, I need to re-record 2 scenes, but I don't wanna. May just borrow someone else's. No, I won't do that. Oh, excuse me, viewers. Chicken nuggets kinda came up on me. Now, for this area, you need to walk. Don't go near the door, or she will see you and have to drag you back. Don't run on the steps because she will see you and drag you back. But yeah, once you exit, just go on and leave. Items over here, we get an ether and a cover materia. Cover is pretty good if you're needing to grind limit breaks. But if you play like I do, you don't really need to grind limit breaks because it happens pretty easily to me anyways. And god damn it, Eris, you're a fucking ninja. Yeah, this is why I say I don't really like Eris, at least for the time being, even though I absolutely insist on having a dedicated healer in my parties at all time. Like, even if Eris isn't in my party, I just default like Tifa to the party's healer. But either way, this is why I call her a bitch. She intentionally puts herself in harm's way for really nothing. It's kind of annoying. I've never really liked Eris in general. Plus the fact that she's extremely weak, which is understandable for what is essentially the white mage of this game. Critical. And Hellbomber again, how useful. But her attacks are pretty weak, which is of course to be understandable for the dedicated white mage of this team, but even in Final Fantasies 1 through 6, and yes, I've played all the Final Fantasy games, it's, even in Final Fantasy 1, the staffs do much more damage than what Eris does. I just don't like her. Now, of course, just tell her that you're gonna see her home. This'll piss her off some more. Ah, this section is so long with cutscenes. I hate cutscenes. Boring. Hank. If you're wondering what that white flashes is, that'll be explained a little bit later. For now, you guys just go on and believe that it's just Cloud having flashbacks. Which technically that is true. But flashbacks about what? It's not really explained yet. And there's Tifa. So let's go fetch her. Now then, for this section, it's actually kind of hard to get the outcome that I'm wanting to get. I'll put in the description on exactly what items you need and what setups you need to get the 3 separate outcomes, because there are, when we get up to Don Cornello, he'll choose between you, Aeris, or Tifa to take into his private suite. Either way, you want to make a save. And my computer's trying to fall asleep here. But yes, just make a separate save for a very important reason. Ugh. Damn, it's hard. Oh yeah, I need to see where that save is. I don't know if I still have that save on my memory card. Now then, for this section, what you want to do, first you need to talk to this old bitch right here. And ask for Tifa. Also, before y'all ask, yes, that is Johnny over there. He is actually kind of important to, yeah. Just go on and talk to him. And keep talking. Now, to bring down Aeris's rating or Tifa's rating or something, either way, just tell him, don't bring me down to your level or whatever it is. That is important because Johnny is actually one of Tifa's old friends, and yeah, you piss him off, Johnny's of course going to be saying bad stuff about you to Tifa in a later section. Now then, after you talk to the old bitch, you can actually avoid talking to Johnny or anyone else. You just gotta talk to the old bitch, then talk to him. I need pizzas. Ooh! Random poll, viewers. What is y'all's favorite pizza place? For me, it is Papa John's. No other can do, especially not fucking Pizza Hut. Every pizza I've gotten from there has been absolutely terrible. I personally believe myself to be a pizza aficionado. I've had so many pizzas in my lifetime, I know what a good pizza is. It's gotta have just the right amount of sauce, not too much or too little, which Papa John's does almost every single time. Oh man. Freaking garlic crust, that's also good. Domino's is a close second because of their garlic crust pizzas. But for the time being, go on and post y'all's favorite pizza place in the description and talk to this old bag right here, because we need a dress. Right, for Aeris. Shipping links. This section, basically what I want to do is just get a dress made up. Doesn't matter what dress I get, I think. But just in case, if you're going for the date sequence that I'm going for, just follow what I do for this section, because we need to get Don Cornello to choose Tifa for the sequence coming up. Give me a second, viewers. See if I can pause the recording. Nope. Never mind. Okay, so basically what it is, yeah. I want to make me just the top two. This will get the dress that you want to have him choose Tifa. We also need the wig. I'm only going in with two of the 2 of the 5 items possible that you can get, and I will, of course, like I said, post in the description what items you need for what outcome. Like, I think for 2 items, the cotton dress and the blonde wig, you will get Tifa's outcome. For 3 items, the cotton dress, the blonde wig, and your choice of the tiara or sexy cologne, you will get Eris chosen. And for all 5 items, the silk dress, diamond tiara, sexy cologne, blonde wig, and man's bikini, I think it is. Maybe it's designer bikini or something. You will get Cloud chosen. If you're going for Beats Barrett's date sequence, you're going to need to have all 5 items, and I will, of course, like I said, put in the description on how to get these items. But for this specific walkthrough, actually I may make a new video later. Either way, for this specific walkthrough that I'm doing, I need to just have 2 items. So now we gotta have a squad off with this black dude. Also, that chick that we're talking to is actually a dude. Yes, this town is actually full of cross-dressers, and that's no fake. Explain the rules. I already know the rules. I've done this game like 100 times with 700 hours. Either way, let's go on and get the blonde wig. Just hit square X, circle, over and over and over again. There are 3 possible wigs you can actually get from this. 1 if you lose to this guy, 1 if you tie, which I've actually never gotten, because it's so hard to tie with this guy, and 1 if you win. It's real easy to win against this guy, because he'll get anywhere between 16 to 19 squats, and I can easily get 21. Either way, I win. Okay, 15 to 19 squats, I think. I don't know. Either way, we get the blonde wig. If you, you know what, I'll explain it in later extra episodes. You know, bonus clips like materia happenings and all the limit breaks and all that fun stuff. And fucking Kate Sith! I hate that guy. He's such a dick. God. Either way, with the 2 items that we have, the blonde wig and the cotton dress, let's go on and put it on and move on to Don Cornello's mansion. I don't know how this keeps happening to Cloud, but I guess he isn't really a stand-up-to-women kind of man, considering Eris convinced him to cross-dress when Cloud has this giant fucking sword and he could have hacked everyone down. I'll never understand Cloud. And now Eris has a rose dress. I think that's what they're called anyways. I'm not completely sure. Future Let's Plays, by the way, viewers, after this will be Tenchu Wrath of Heaven,